Hello and welcome back to another unsponsored honest cider haul. This is my second video on them, and in my previous video I was quite happy with the pieces that I got. This time I was really on the lookout for some cute going out fall outfits, pieces, stuff that I could also wear to the office though. So like a little bit of a mix. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm realizing there's like a lot of off-shoulder things. I guess that was really what I was in the mood for when I was ordering. And last time I didn't order any bottoms because I was scared that they wouldn't fit and I didn't know how the return process with cider is. Now that I know the return process is fine, like everything was good, I also ordered some bottoms to try on. So let's just jump right in. First thing I pulled out, this is like a off-shoulder top with a spaghetti top attached to it, and then it has like some bell bottoms. I don't think I realized that on the website and the photos, but this material, as you can see, is quite see-through. So I'm wondering what that will look like. Also, this time, except for one shirt, but I'll say that when that's the time, everything is ordered in a size medium. Also the bottoms. One pair of pants I ordered in a size large because they were denim. But anyways, this is a size medium. I first of all really like the fit of the shirt. I thought that I thought the material would be more stretchy than it is. And it doesn't feel as see-through when you're wearing it. Like I don't feel like I'm naked. I feel like I could wear this to the office just fine. The only thing that's confusing me is, as you can see, it like dips down here. And I thought this was just fabric like draping. No, this is literally like the way that the clothing article is cut. Like in the back, it's straight and then it dips down here. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, obviously, I'm just wearing it with sweatpants right now. To make better judgments, I changed my pants. And I feel like this top is really cute. I need to double check the price. I definitely tried to get some first Black Friday deals in there already, so it was a bit cheaper than usual. But what do you think? I think this is quite cute. And this red one is a similar off-the-shoulder one, and I just pulled it out and it actually comes in two pieces. So you get the top that goes underneath, and then you get the off-the-shoulder one. It looks quite similar to what I'm wearing right now, but the um, arms are not bell bottoms as they are here. Material is also, I would say, same amount of see-through. It also feels like this is the same material, and the bottom is straight, not with this um, draping, fake draping. But let's try this on. One thing that I am noticing whilst I'm changing is that there is no like labels inside, so you don't know what side is like which one. So you kind of need to guess. That's something. Okay, the shirt itself really cute. I like the neckline here. I feel like it looks kind of elegant. But I'm not a fan of this length on me, and I also, in comparison, especially to the other one, I like the bell bottoms more than I like this. Um, yeah, in general, I think it's cute. And I feel like this looks a bit like, except for the neckline, as I said, looking like a bit classy. I feel like the shirt itself looks cheaper than the other one because of how tight it is. Something about it just isn't right. And I'm also feeling like if I would have ordered this in a size small, which usually in most tops I'm a size small, this would have been too tight. It wouldn't have looked nice. So if you're ordering, maybe consider sizing up. Okay, this should be the last one in this kind of style, but it also, I think, is the same material. Cider must love this. Also off the shoulder, it has this like really interesting strap on one side. It has the bell bottom sleeves, which, as you can maybe tell, I love those. And then it has some ruffles on top, and it's brown. So let's see. Oh, this is cute. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, in general, I love everything about this top. I love the length. I love the sleeves. I love this situation. However, what is going on with the strap? Like, I already put this to the smallest it will go, and it still looks way too long. And then I also like, and I, it's not like I can pull it down that much further, you know, like it just doesn't look right. Something is really off. Like, why is it so long? Unfortunately, this one is a no. And I do have to say, this one didn't come with an undershirt, so it is quite see-through. Like, definitely not something I could wear to the office just like that. I would have to wear something underneath. Next one, to give us a little break in between all the tops, let's try on a skirt. And this skirt I particularly bought because of this image I saw on Pinterest. I just saw that and I knew I needed that to be me. So I ordered this checkered skirt. Already it is shorter than I thought it would be. Like, I thought, I mean, let's see. Honestly, I'm not that tall. Maybe it's gonna work. I'm not going to lie to you. I was very confused on how to put this on. And I think I also got it a size too small. Like, there's a button to button up, and the button is here. And I had to put a safety pin to hold, because it's like one big thing to hold the pieces together. Because that is way off. I mean, I could have done it, but then it would have been on my waist, and I don't want that. I want it on my hips. Um, so yeah, but this is the skirt, and I'm really, I'm really torn right now. I need to decide. I need to think. As for the material, this, it's also like, it's not see-through. It's not see-through, but it is thin. And I feel like with a skirt like this, it would look way more elegant if the material was also like was heavy. Of course, for the price point, I also didn't expect something super heavy, but it also wasn't dirt cheap. It doesn't feel like the cheapest material, but it also, I don't think, feels like something that would cost, let me look, how much was it? 50 euros? This does not look like something that will cost 50 euros. I bought it for 38 because it was on sale, but I don't think this looks like a 50 euro skirt. If you ask me, like, it's cute, but I need to think. I need to think about this one. What do you think? The more I look at it, I really like it, but it's too short. I need something longer. Um, but at least now I know that the idea of this I actually like, because I didn't know. Now I know. Okay, so just for the size, I would say also with bottoms, size up. Like, for bottoms, I'm usually a size medium, and I don't know why I took a size medium now. Why didn't I size up? I don't know. But this is where I put the safety pin, and this is where the button is supposed to go. There's like a hole here. I don't know if you can see. Here, and then on the other side, it looks like it's intended to be. But on this side, it doesn't look like it was on purpose. Okay, next, I ordered this leather skirt, which I am excited to announce two things. First of all, I was smart enough to size up, so this is a size large, so I hope it fits. And number two, it looks like a skirt from the front and the back, but there's shorts inside. I didn't know that. Okay, this is the first item where I think it actually, like, it looks cheap, but basically, like, why is this skirt, it is sitting so weirdly on me, and maybe I'm not the body shape intended to wear this. I can take some amount of the blame for why it's sitting strangely, but it's like, these are the shorts that are imprinted through the skirt. It is also super short. Like, this is where my butt is. So really, really short. And like, this part, cute. From here down, what the hell? Material just feels really cheap. And again, it's like, I think this one was a bit cheaper. Yeah, it was 27 euros. I guess, like, I feel like for 27 euros, You cannot expect that much, but I think you can expect a bit more than this. And then just to check all our bottoms, I also ordered this pair of denim pants. This I also ordered in a size large. They're black, and then I found them really cute because they have all these like bow detailing. So let's see how these fit. I hope they look nice. Okay, so first of all, they fit. I also think they're cute. There's just two things that are throwing me off. First of all, I didn't see that it had a pocket here, and I don't know how I feel about this. And then I don't know how I feel about the last bow being so low because I feel like the pants, the strings are just gonna drag on the floor. Material wise, it honestly feels like, you know, those like 10 euro denim pants, like in different colors you can get from H&M. At least like a couple of years ago they were 10 euros. Now they're probably more. But they have this super thin denim kind of material. This is what they feel like. And these go for 43 euros. I feel like for 43 euros, you can get some proper feeling pants somewhere. Of course, then they won't have the cute detailing. But I feel like you can make this yourself, maybe. I'm noticing something that I like CIDER for the tops, but really not the bottoms. I so far haven't 100% liked any of them, of the bottoms, because I feel like tops you wear once and then you wash them, and then like you don't wear tops as much usually as you wear bottoms. I feel like a cheap top is fine. It doesn't ruin like an outfit. Cheap bottoms do. I feel like this is the conclusion that I'm coming to. I realized I didn't show you from the back, but this is what they look like. I mean, they're cute. They just do feel cheap. Okay, now we have 3 more black tops to go through, and then I think we're done. Next top is, oh, this is like a tight one. It feels like super regular long sleeve, but I will give them that this does feel nice. Like it feels like a regular basic section top that you would get from H&M, but it has this cute little bow detailing here, which we will look at now. Sorry, I'm like mid-changing, but I just realized that the brown top that I was wearing, it is tied here because it's a size small. But then if it's a size small, why is the strap still too long? Make it make sense? I don't think it does. Okay, so top part looks like normal long sleeve shirt. Like I have no problems with this at all. It's very normal, feels nice. I like the material of this one. But what is happening on the bottom? Like I don't know why. Here again, it's longer in the front and then shorter in the back, which I guess is that to show off the booty? I don't know. And then it's, wait, let me open this up. It is so like tight for no reason. Did I get this in a size small as well? No, it's a medium. I don't understand why it's so tiny. Like this does not want to go together, and I don't think that this is what it looks like on the model. This just looks wrong. I need to check what it looked like on the model. Yeah, definitely. It looked way, oh my God, this looks so different. And I don't think that this is user error of me ordering like a size too small. This is like, it looks very different. Very different. Okay, next, to mix things up a bit, we have like a no sleeve. I wanted to say short sleeve. Actually, no sleeve top. I'm just seeing now that it has like a button here. I wasn't even aware. But this has the potential to look really cute. I also didn't notice that it had the lace on the sides. Or, and this is like, I'm thinking right now that the straps are gonna be too long again and that it might look weird. Let's see. So I will say I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. The straps are not too long, but I also like that they're not tight because there's like enough space, but they lay very comfortably. Also, the lace material is quite soft. I feel like sometimes lace can get a little itchy, but this one feels nice. Lengthwise, I think it's okay. It's like a cropped top. I might have liked it more if it was longer, but this first glance, I think, is quite cute. I like that it's like elegant, but then this halter neck vibe is like kind of more chill. And then this is what it looks like from the back, so it has the same thing. And then here is the little button. I think I like this one. Then the last top item is this shirt, which I will say feels the heaviest out of all of them and the softest. Like the material is really nice. It's this ribbed kind of material. Has cute little buttons on the side, and then it comes with a scarf and bell bottoms. I feel like this might be my favorite piece. It's super soft again. The only thing I wish was that this was longer, because this is again a cropped one, and I would like it if it was like at least here, so I could also wear it with low rise stuff comfortably. But this is so cute. I think it's also cute without the scarf if that's not your vibe. But the material is super soft. It feels like actually really nice to wear, and the sleeves are also long enough, like they're going past my hands. And I didn't realize I keep calling them bell bottoms. I feel like that's only for pants, and maybe these would be called like bell sleeves. I don't know, but I guess you understood what I meant. Yeah, but this is super cute. The buttons are fake. I just checked. Like this doesn't open like a cardigan would. It's sewn shut, which I guess is good because otherwise I would be exposed. And then this one also wouldn't close. I'm realizing right now. So this is kind of the only way you can wear it. But I feel like this is super cute. And one more thing. Actually, from my last order, I had enough like CIDER points to get something for free. So I picked out this bracelet. Let me show you. This bracelet with all these different, of course, like fake gemstones. Let me try to put it on for you. And when I saw this, I immediately knew that I had to get it. Super cute. Big fan of this one. But yeah, this was my unsponsored, honest CIDER haul. Like I paid for everything myself. CIDER does not know who I am. As I said in the middle of this video, I feel like the tops are really cute, and I like those I would order again. I don't know if I would go for bottoms from there again, because I feel like they do look quite cheap. Um, and as I said, I feel like a cheap top doesn't really lower your outfit, like a cheap looking one. But if the bottoms look cheap, I feel like that really drags your outfit down. Of course, at the end of the day, also it's your money, so you do whatever you want with it. But yeah, this was my haul. I hope you liked it. And if you have anything you want to add on or questions or whatever, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a like. If you liked it a lot, feel free to give me a follow. And with that, I'm wishing you a beautiful morning, day, noon, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And thank you for watching, and bye bye.